Why is Satan so upset with the human race? That is the question. God created mankind on the fifth day, Genesis 1:23. And there was evening and there was morning, the fifth day. You then read that God created all the animals, and that's in Genesis 1:24 through 26. Then he created man and woman.
I am Adam.
And I am called Eve.
Please look for the other videos on our channel to understand what power Satan has over our lives. This is Jedis for Jesus, and we are Bible-believing Christians. And if you want to find the truth, that is where you look. There are so many lies in this world, but we will only tell you the truth here. The evil one is after you, and we here at Jedis for Jesus want to make sure you have a one-way ticket to paradise. Genesis 1:27. So God created mankind in his own image. In the image of God he created them, male and female. He created them. So when we finally get to heaven, we look like God. We are not God, but we look like him. There are many verses out there about angels. They are in awe of mankind. God made angels to serve. In 1 Peter 1:12, it reads, even angels long to look into these things. And in Hebrews 1:14, are not all the angels ministering spirits sent to serve those who will inherit salvation? Go ahead on your own, open up the Bible, go to Hebrews, and read chapter 1 and 2 for yourself. God then gave control to Adam and Eve to rule over every living creature. In Genesis 1:28 through 30, God blessed them and said to them, be fruitful and increase in number. Fill the earth and subdue it. Rule over the fish in the sea and the birds in the sky, and over every living creature that moves on the ground. Then God said, I give you every seed-bearing plant on the face of the whole earth, and every tree that has fruit with seed in it. They will be yours for food. And then we go on to 30. And to all the beasts of the earth, and all the birds in the sky, and all the creatures that move along the ground, everything that has the breath of life in it, I give every green plant for food. And it was so. Then in Genesis 1 through 31, it reads, God saw all that he made, and it was good. And there was evening and there was morning, the sixth day. The Bible doesn't really say much about the sixth day. In Genesis 2:2, it says that is a day of rest. Now, in Genesis 2:4, it goes back in time and explains the sixth day more in detail. In Genesis 2:7, it says, then the Lord God formed a man from the dust of the ground and breathed into his nostrils with breath of life. And the man became a living being. So down in Genesis 2:20, it shows that Adam is real smart because he names all the animals. Then in Genesis 2:21 through 22, Eve is created. In Genesis 2:25, there was still no sin in the world. But where was the fallen angel known as Lucifer, Satan, and many more names? There is a few verses in the book of Revelation on how the angel Lucifer was banished from heaven in Revelation 12:7-9. I want to share with you a video of what that might have looked like.
Do not be afraid. No harm will come to you here. My name is Michael, and you are in heaven. The perfect gift that God has promised to all of His children.
And I shall ascend above all of creation.
This all happened before Adam and Eve were created. Come, Michael, serve me and share in my triumph. Or taste eternal defeat.
I do not fear you, Lucifer, for I serve the Lord.
Pity.
You have sinned against the Lord, and for that you shall be banished.
Yet now you are brought down to the lowest depths of the pit. He thought he could be like God.
Oh, how I shall ravage your glorious work, one simple perfection at a time. Earth will be my new domain.
And he is still causing chaos to this day.
And so begins my reign on Earth.
I'd like to say at this point that my wife and I struggle with the curse that was put on Adam and Eve thousands of years ago. This is a generational curse that you have to work hard at not to repeat it. With God, all things are possible. That is why it is important to pray to Him daily and ask Him for guidance and direction and His help. We were never meant to do it on our own. If you got any value out of this video, please like, subscribe, and hit the bell to be notified when we upload a brand new video. Thank you. This video right over here on my right, you need to watch it next. Thank you. This is Jedis for Jesus. Hope to see you one day soon in heaven.